What's up, everyone?
Sorry, Jeremiah, with this cringe-o. We're gonna call them cringe intros, but today we are gonna be reviewing the superhero figures, all of them except Piccolo, because
We don't have
sadly,
him.
and also we
should
haven't
get
found him.
though. I actually did see him at Target once.
Yeah, very rarely. So let's start off with the main antagonist, aka the
Antagonist.
what? No, protagonist,
Protagonist. Of all Dragon Ball, not
aka
Super.
literally the main character.
And we only have
All
so
right,
I mean-
now we are going. The reason I decided to choose him is because I gave him way too many accessories. So what happened was my Soar Goku, aka Same Rays on Earth
Soar.
Goku, has been destroyed. So I decided to turn its legs, since it's the only managed thing to stay, to be superhero coloring. So I'm able to have him Frieza Saga, and I even tried to repaint the faceplates. I said tried because look at the skin difference. And also his karate chop hand.
which doesn't look that good.
And then
I
I tried to make a custom Frieza arc, which I used for kit bashes of the half ripped shirt against Frieza. Those how this face, I don't know what happened here.
happened?
I don't know what happened to these two faces. But yeah.
What happened, bro?
Now it's time to move on to height and skill comparison. Okay, here he is standing next to the McFarlane toys, where now we have this low bro.
His head is broken though. His neck peg is broken, so I just popped the head onto the neck because it's.
I don't think they needed to know that.
No, you guys didn't really need to know that.
But there's overhaul. Obviously, none of these scale at all because they're 7 inches instead of 112 scale. So now we're moving on to meme-filled legends, aka Marvel Legends.
Okay, so we got a custom twice figure done by me. He's
Which
missing an arm.
He looks sped.
He does though. He's missing an arm, and then we got the Across the Spider-Verse Peter B. Parker
Unfocused unfocused.
Just click
So
my
yeah,
symbol.
this is Marvel Legends. Technically, I'm just gonna do us all a favor. There you go.
Yeah.
And now we're moving on. Here he is standing next to Dragon Stars. We're including Anime Heroes All Might because
he's the only anime hero we have today.
Well, that we brought.
For now.
And my custom Kaba, which I know my brother despises.
It looks horrible.
At least I fixed the face slightly because the old face looked weird.
No,
I need to put Moten Roshi because I don't know why they call him Moten Roshi.
It's Master Roshi Dis.
Hello, Goku.
You pervert.
But yeah, here he is standing next to Dragon Stars Daima Goku.
Our little brother got this today, and I want to steal it.
Okay. And here he is standing next to a custom, better colors Trunks, because the Dragon Stars colors on the blue was absolute garbage.
So dark.
It was way too dark.
Which
for the
this
way
is
it
mine. And I lost
This
the head
is
of Blue
mine.
Beetle.
This is also mine. Oh great, we're getting a sneak peek to the next one. And then, yeah. Here he is standing next to a bunch of SH figuarts, which I will be doing a review on these two eventually. This one, I repainted his hair and made his ab crunch look weird. Man, the discoloration is so visible on camera, it's sad.
Sad.
And this is technically not to scale since I didn't put his legs up, but I do not care.
Well, what do you mean his legs up?
And then, so here is Goku next to Deku if you want to make Goku absolutely annihilate Deku as he should.
Which is not gonna happen.
And then Itachi.
And then little baby Dynamo Vegeta SH Figuarts with a Super Saiyan custom head.
Which looks garbage. Anyway.
No, it doesn't.
Daima has been peak recently. And then here is Gogeta Blue with a Dragon Star's hand for the Soul Punisher. And now we're moving on to articulation. Never mind, forgot about these, but Jazzware Sonic figures.
Knuckles should not be that tall.
He's literally the height of Goku.
That's crazy, dude.
And then Shadow. Dude. Also, these are customs to be more colored.
Except for Knuckles.
Except for Knuckles.
Perfect.
Yeah, Knuckles is perfect. Anyway, now we're actually going on to articulation. Alright, here we are with articulation. So, first we have that. And then the butterfly joint, bicep swivel. Obviously the jointed double elbow. Just everything a basic Goku could do, but with the fixed articulation.
Wow!
Also, I did manage to make this arm tighter because, geez, this thing was so wobbly, it was almost impossible to deal with. Like, I wanted to somehow figure out a way, so I just used some like non-super glue where it just makes it slightly more sticky, and then obviously double jointed knee, kick out, ankle rocker. So overall, just your normal basic Goku. That's the reason I decided to review him first, because he's basic. Anyway, now we're gonna move on to Vegeta.
Moo!
Jeremiah, if you would do the honors.
Okay, so we have 2 open palm hands for Ki Blast, 2 claw hands for Gallic Gun or Final Flesh, stance pose hands for
Stance pose.
yes, and then a thumb pose hand so
For
that he could do the thumb pose curse and die immediately after.
Exactly, then here is his...
I'm
so good at Fortnite.
No, I'm Super Vegeta.
And then here's his yelling face.
That's his I'm Super Vegeta.
That's his face after the episode 19. His face after his reaction to the joke.
Which is crazy.
Then him looking off to the side. So now we're going to do articulation. Alright, so here is his articulation. His arm goes out.
Wait, let me
His
see.
arm goes out this much. And
Sorry, we're gonna fix something.
Pause it.
There you go.
Okay, there you go. Here's his double jointed elbow.
Could do both hands.
His arm doesn't go out that much. My one problem with this figure is he doesn't come with crossed arms, which would work with the Vegito they made. I mean, maybe the skin tone wouldn't match. Looks up about that much. Looks down. Then I did do the modded ab crunch because I have to do it on every single 2.0. It's just not possible to not do it. If you don't do the modification, then learn how to. All you have to do is shave the little thing.
There's videos out there.
Yeah, he's able to kick out that much. I wish he was able to kick out further, but that's pretty much all you could get. They used the Broly leg, so I guess that's why. Double jointed elbow. Knee.
Knee.
And then the horrible ankle rocker, because for some reason.
Why does they use a dumbbell joint? Like, that's actually done.
Yeah, the Daima Vegeta has a way better thing for that. But now we're going to do poses.
This isn't the Daima.
Here's his simple pose, because for people who haven't watched my old videos, I like to do basically poses based off of like grade. So now we're going to do a medium pose. Here's the medium pose for people who just like to pose for fun. Now time for the ones that I would like to call hand poses, but I don't know how to do perfectly. Here's the best way I'm able to pose him like this, because balancing stuff like this is so hard, to be honest. I basically made him do a basic Gallic Gun. I could do way better than this. I'm just trying to make him balance. So now we're going on to height comparison. Here he is standing next to the Dragon Stars company, because this is an anime Heroes All Might that Jeremiah customized into Dark Might, which does look kind of weird. I know you can't see the rings, but yeah. Here he is next to the base Kaba custom I made, and then Master Roshi. So that's how he compares. So now we're going to look on to Jazzware Sonic figures. So here he is standing next to Womp Vegeta at home, a movie Vegeta at home. Then Sonic, one Sonic, because his legs are just non-existent. How pathetic. Are you kidding me? Anyway, now we're moving on to SH Figure. Here he is standing next to some SH Figure Arts, and obviously Vegeta weirded out to see his younger self. Still almost exactly the same height.
Sad. That's sad.
Then Goku questioning what on earth is going on. Then my brother gave Itachi the Dragon Stars.
Not the Dragon Stars. Anime Hero.
Oh, yeah, I forget. Anime Hero Sword for Itachi. And then obviously Deku and Gogeta. So now we're gonna move on to my GOAT, Gohan. Now, truth be told, this isn't my figure. This is Jeremiah's figure. But we decided if I'm going to be reviewing Goku and Vegeta, might as well put Gohan in the mix.
Exactly.
And this is the best deal you get for $35, which I'm still mad that I don't have him yet. But those are his Ki Blasting hands, his Kamehameha hands, stance pose hands, face.
If you guys didn't know, he's a 3.0.
Which
Which is
most
why
of
his
my
hands
figures,
look
which is
different.
which I have 3. I think it might be 4 actually.
I
Grinding
actually
teeth, and then
all of my figures are 3.0.
yeah, but that's because you buy them from different animes.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna go on to pose. Here's his basic pose, aka his level 1 pose, which is just him standing up like this. Now we're going on to the medium one. Here is his medium pose, which is basically this PNG.
The PNG of corn.
And now we're gonna be moving on to the final. And then here is the basic hand pose. And then up next we actually have a bonus, since this is Jeremiah's figure. We're gonna have him do a pose, which we'll see if you're able to get the reference, and then we'll show you the image. Alright, here is my brother's pose, which if you don't know this pose, you very clearly have not watched my channel. But comment whatever you thought it was. This is the Legends Limited Ultimate Gohan pose from Dragon Ball Legends. But now we're going on to height comparison. Now here he is next to, obviously, the Dragon Stars. Dark Might obviously being the tallest.
Because he's him.
That movie was actually really good, and they finally added it to digital. So now we're moving on.
For buy or rent.
Yeah, but now we're moving on to the person who says Revenge Guac and Holy Sherbert. So here he is standing next to Revenge Guac and Holy Sherbert. Obviously, none of these are to scale because these creatures are way smaller. I don't know what to call them. Obviously, they're hedgehogs, but now we're moving on to SH Figuarts again. Now here he is next to Legendary Super Saiyan Goku, then Deku, and then Itachi in the back, and then the 2 Vegetas, then Gogeta, which I will be doing a review probably next week, but that is it for now. And now we're gonna do the special posing segment, which is Goku versus Vegeta. Never mind, I forgot this cursed thing existed. You're able to head swap Deku Gohan for some apparent reason if you want buff Deku.
Buff Deku.
That's
with
right.
Goku, with Gohan's gi.
Here's the first pose, and I know I didn't get this correctly, but that's the best I could do. Now we're moving on to the second. Here's my second pose. I'll do one last pose, and then I'll show you what the Super Saiyan head looks like on the body, and also the pants. Here's my last pose before the head swap and leg swap. As you can see, Vegeta is shocked. He's about to get ki blasted in the face. So now I'm going to show you what he looks like with his different pants and his head. So here he is with his swap pants. So basically, the same reason as Goku, but with superhero coloring. And then a head I tried to make more accurate, which I know doesn't look the best. Anyway, that has been my review of the 3 superhero figures. Hope you enjoyed. Jeremiah, do you have anything to say?
Skibbity Rizzler.